regular citizen, they put him on death row.
Right.
So, are they going to do it?
No.
Of course not.
I don't know yet. The forensic pathologist thinks that. And from his...
That's why we're taking all the steps very carefully.
I understand. But it's kind of hard to answer right here.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Very understandable.
No, I mean, it's right in their front yard.
No, it's a true tragedy. I mean, there's
Yes,
no
it
getting around
is.
that.
It's not exactly on the finest day, is it?
No, sir, it's not.
Are there any questions I can answer for you right now?
It's on the highway that makes a difference.
I don't think so.
No, sir, I don't.
That helicopter brought in a fellow investigator?
No, that was to take photographs on from the air.
Of what?
Of the scene.
Isn't it illegal for them to fly so low over houses?
I don't know those kind of rules. I only do death investigation.
Well, there's an officer right there, so...
Well, I believe they can fly 500 feet, which honestly 500 feet is pretty low.
That was way below 500 feet.
Yeah.
If you want to pursue that,
If we can schedule it any sooner, I'll give you a call. I was given a couple of phone numbers. One is 677-3043. Okay, 601 number for Laura Cutler. Who's that?
It's different.
Okay. So anyway, but I'll speak to you and let you know when I know anything different. Okay.
As far as media attention or anything like that?
you haven't talked to
Anybody coming over for anything like that?
If you don't want them here, you want them to leave, they don't leave, you call us.
Child assistant. He's picking him up all the time. Always kicking him around. He had a bicycle. Tried to call him. He had an authority problem. He left his phone in his car. He acted up. He wasn't killing him, right? He knew that man. They knew each other. They were friends. They were tussling. It wasn't friendly at that point, but he was going to get killed over it. Say stop. They didn't try and tackle him. There was 4 big sheriffs. He didn't have a weapon. They just blew him away. They just, oh yeah, we're tired of that guy. He had nothing. Years ago they pulled him over when he had his bicycle trailer without lights at night. He was riding to Arcata. He didn't have lights. It was kind of stupid, huh? The sheriff gets out, says, get down on your knees, put your hands in the air, Mr. Gart. It's your day to die. My son puts his hands in the air and says, I'm not going to get down on my knees and die like a Jew at Auschwitz. That's the relationship he had with the police. And they killed him. He's done.
I know this is very fresh, and I'm sorry for your loss. My name is Bill Hansen with the DA's office, an investigator. We would love to sit down and talk with you, talk about these things, talk about him, talk about Robert, okay? The history, mental health issues, if there's any, stuff like
a lot of them.
okay? See, that's the
You
kind of
had
stuff.
them in your jail a bunch for
Right. I know we have.
It was done that's kind of aggro or whatever, but it's kind of like pushed a lot. He was taking advantage of a lot. Things are beaten up and stuff like that, like Papa was saying. Doing a thing with damage or something. I know the history as well. So I was kind of like wondering if the same cop that we had fired was rolled up on him and maybe took some liberties.
See, I don't know, and so we're just coming into this right now. Okay, as an investigation.
You don't know that.
As an investigation, we're looking at everything, and so what we like to do is interview everyone separately to get their own story about what happened this morning, and then any of the history you guys can fill us in on, because I don't know Robert, I've never dealt with him.
I have a question.
Yes?
Do you not issue tasers to your police officers so they do not have to kill people?
As a county, we're at the DA's office, so, you know.
Yeah, but you guys are above them, and that you like control that.
And we're not going to,
so,
right now, we're still investigating the whole thing. We don't know really what happened yet, except evidence at the scene. And we're processing everything. So we can't come to any conclusions right now. And that's what part of we're doing, is we're trying to do some fact-finding, try and gather stuff with the evidence, people's statements, to get our opinion about what happened. So, and we'd love to sit down and talk with you. And then after this whole thing is done,
Look at and see if the police have an history.
Well, certainly, to answer your question, every agency here is an independent agency. And certainly I'm the district attorney, but I don't make policy decisions for the sheriff's office. I'm not in charge of the sheriff's office. That's right. So those are decisions that are made by the agency. What I understand is at least one of the officers had a taser and who's unable to deploy it. But this is just very, very early in the investigation stage, so let us sit down and talk.
Well, I hope you figure something out, and I hope you figure out a way to make it stop.